Hey, welcome everyone. Good morning, guys. Good morning, fellas. Good afternoon. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Welcome, chat. Forza Matteo. Let's just go ahead as usually and share the presentation. Like the video, guys. Come on, like the video and share the presentation with all the friends, all the community members, everyone that you know out there. I'm just going ahead and sharing the presentation with the trading communities that we are. We are live. And I am starting to trade. Good morning, Oliver. Hey. So, I'm starting to trade my account that sits on 159,231. This is needing around $200 extra. That's the only thing it's needed. $200 extra. If we're trading 3 contracts, that's $60 a point. That's around 4 or 5 points, and we're fine with this. We're 3 contracts, 4 or 5 points, and we're good to go. This is where we are with the Nasdaq, continuously climbing today. Pushing into the highs, close to the 600s. With a daily opening 110 points below, everything is pretty much way below the current price action. I would certainly not be surprised, basically, for the markets to revisit some levels below the 70s here, which is why I am taking a short, guys.
Order filled.
Hey, from Munich, welcome. Hey, Anton, Miracle, Nick Patel. Good morning, everyone. Let's go. This one, like I told you, needs around $200-250, and we are requesting a payout. We're qualifying for the payout, and I'm going to request the payouts. Good morning, Jay Smith. Look at the way the 5 minutes have been dropping here after climbing a higher and higher level. We have seen bigger drops than what we have so far. We could expect that, which is why I'm shorting, guys.
Order filled.
Going in with 2 contracts. So you got paid. Beautiful, Nick Patel. Happy for you for the top 1 futures. You've done a great job. This is what I'm questioning here, if we are getting the same representation with this movement after the highs have been grabbed. The same pattern is going to be respected or not. We are close to the payout today with 4 accounts. This is the first one, and then we have 3 copy traded, and that's what's going to come next. Once I finish with this one today, I'll trade the 3 copy traded. Let's go, guys. Make sure everyone to like the video so we bring up the numbers.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this. I'm going to accept the loss if the market is going basically above. Here we go, guys. This is looking good. $300 would be enough for the payout request. I'm going to set my stop loss on break even. And we need a few more points here. 2 more points.
Order filled.
There you go, everyone. $159,000, $522. This is ready for the payout. Payout of $3,500. Let's have a look into the performance stats. Look at this one. This is the overall performance. This is where we are. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here we have the statistics. And we can do the math. Thank you, guys. We can do the math. We have the biggest loss. This is Simpro, right? You can see it on the top left corner. This is Simpro. This is not end of the day drawdown. This is the intraday drawdown. Thank you, guys. So we've got here 1,636 for the biggest loss. And then the biggest profit is actually the first profitable day on the 11th. That's the biggest profit. 1,176. That gives me 2,812. Right? That's 2,812. And we have to divide this to 9,522 because that's how much we made. That's the total balance. And that is 0.295, which needs to be times 100. And that is 29.5%. So we're below 30. And we've got also the payout threshold. Beautiful, guys. Moving on to the next 3 accounts that I'd like to trade that are also close to the payout. First, I have to do my copy trading. And these are the accounts number 4, number 5, and number 6. 4 is the leader, 5, and number 6. So these 3 accounts are needing somewhere around $900 to $1,000, which is definitely achievable. This is how much I have to do into this one. It's about 900, 950, 1,000. And we're taking another 3 to the payout today.
Order filled.
On the 1-minute structure, let's see if 69 still holds, or pretty much we're crossing that back into the 200 EMA is what has supported us. So this would be a possibility for an entry. Of course, it's quite close to the current price section, and it's, look at that one. That's a decent reaction.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm going to withdraw at the end later. And I'll show you all the details, guys. With the certificate, with everything. Of course, as soon as it's getting approved, which is no problem. you guys will be able to see that on live. It's really hard to trade on the all-time high. Thank you. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let me set up the message as well for the giveaways. We have a $100,000 Express Challenge TTT account and a $25,000 Tap 1 Futures Instant Funded Sim Pro account today. This is an ugly rejection on the 1 minute. I don't like it. Yeah, appreciated, Meshach. Thank you. Thank you for your great words. See, we have the possibility right now to close out on 4 payouts, and we had to trade a lot. I'm gonna set a stop loss here if this is going to become ugly, which is definitely looking like. But after this 1 minute candlestick that we had here, engulfing and delivering a nice pressure, meanwhile behind we had triple rejections there. It's pretty odd that the next candlestick just completed like that. Pretty weird.
Order filled.
I sold 2 contracts there. I accepted $170 loss.
Order
Sold
filled.
another one.
Order filled.
One more.
Order
And
filled.
the last one. So $450 accepted. This trade is not good. It's not a long entry for the moment here on the 5 minutes specifically. Certainly not. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, we're out. Exactly, Meshach. We do have news today with final GDP and the unemployment claims. We got them in a few minutes, less than 7 minutes, guys. So, gotta be careful here with the numbers. Welcome, guys. Good morning, everyone. Make sure to like the video. Thank you guys for watching. We've got 2 giveaways today. Like and subscribe for the giveaway. I'm gonna pin the message. And I did wanted to share with you guys the CMA FedWatch tool. For example, for July, let me just refresh that. 75% from what we're able to see, expecting a rate pause. So no cuts in July. It's just 25% so far. Of course, this is going to change till 30th of July. We have more than a month. But then we have 70 plus 22, we have 92% chance for a rate cut in 17th of September. 92%. So very, very likely. If they don't cut in July, extremely likely they're going to cut in September. Less than 5 minutes to go for the final GDP and unemployment claims. Both are major impact news. Not going to rush into anything right now before the news are going to come out. This is certainly an interesting level that we have. Certainly. Less than 3 minutes. We gotta wait it out. We have to wait it out a little more, guys. Come on. It's not really possible to do anything for the moment. We just have to wait. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. Appreciate it. Let me just change that message and say... Less than a minute to go. Careful on the volatility, guys. Careful on the numbers. You got minis right there. You gotta certainly be careful on your minis. There's construction working going on in the office building, and you might hear some noises, but I'm gonna mute the microphone, such as during now, for a few seconds when it's needed. Don't worry about it. Less than 10 seconds to go, guys. I'm going to watch the markets, and then we're going to look at the GDP as well. Look at that one. Pretty undecided for the moment. Minus 0.5, much bigger than expected on the GDP, guys. Much bigger than expected on the GDP, minus 0.5. And 236 unemployment, less than expected with that. But the final GDP on minus 0.5 is a lot.
Order filled.
Looking forward trading with the markets, that I think the markets right now will go emotional about this one. And I'm looking forward being part of it in terms of monetizing. Let's go, guys. Stop loss is going to be on my entry. Come on, guys, let's go. Just a little more. I'm still waiting. This should be the candle. If this is red, this should be the candle. I'm gonna trail right above that. 375 profit. I'm trailing above that. Let's go, everyone.
Order
Adding
filled.
2 more contracts. And going for a bigger fish. I'm going for a bigger fish. I'm risking, of course.
Order filled.
We recovered a partial. And then look at the markets, probably hitting the lows here. We've been trailed out. And then look what happens, guys. This is pretty... Oh my god. Pretty unlucky, right? We've been just shot in the thick. Look at this one. We just got shot in the thick. Look at this. Our target would have been touched right there. What a beautiful job with that candlestick right there. And I've been trailing. This is the disadvantage. I've been trailing above the red candle wick. Look at this one, fellas. Our target would have been touched here. Definitely expecting that fall. And here you have it. Obviously, the markets are not enjoying a minus 0.5 GDP. Look at this one, guys. We're touching the daily VWAP right now. Could see a form of reaction here, but I'm not going to hurry up. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. That's good. 290 bucks. That's good. If you were shorting just like I did without going any trailings, then that's a good business you did, guys. 55%, remember, top 1 futures with a Simpro account, 55%. Bitcoin market, the crypto market, do not cares about it. Gold is still reacting on the emotional side, pump and dump. Now we gotta wait a little more for the information to print. More details needed here. I was having a good short, but I've been trailing, and simply with that green candle, it shot me out. Looking for testing out a price action again, somewhere around 525 would be lovely. Depends how does the market considers the GDP. Things could change basically from the news we had so far. The price action behavior and environment could change, guys, with the recent news we had. So it's this, that you're looking to a price action that happened prior to the news, and it's one thing. If we look back and try to allow basically the price action to predict the future, we're looking to a set of information that did not have this input, the GDP, for example. So if the market cares about it, then it's not going to consider what happened in the previous price action data set. It's going to act differently. If the market is not considering it too heavy, then it will correlate continuously with a prior price action. So this data set, and this is what we have to question, guys, if the news that we're having are involving such influence that we are going to
Order filled.
see a total different environment of reactions, total different patterns.
Order filled.
Looking for monetizing a squeeze a little higher from here. Let's go, guys. Come on. We got to break out of those 547 on the 1 minute and hold. We shouldn't get rejected right now. We shouldn't be rejected right now. Come on. This is the moment we need the strength. I'm gonna set my stop loss right below this candle. I have to play very, very tight here. I don't like that. I'm out. Should have went more aggressively by collecting liquidity higher with that candle, so I've been out at the right spot. I'm trading on Tap 1 Futures, Project X. Project X is offered by Tap 1 Futures prop firm. As soon as you buy your account, you receive the credentials for the trading platform as well. It's included in the price. You don't have to consume anything extra. We're trading Tap 1 Futures and Ticktick Trader. So the consistency rule applies to your highest earning day. This is what the consistency rule cares about. Your highest earning day, if it's 25%, then your highest earning day should not worth more than 25% of the total profit you have in the account. So that day should not worth more than 25% of the total money you have. Total money you have profit, of course. Right? If you have $2,000 your highest day, then that $2,000 should not be worth more than 25% of the total money you have. If you have 10,000, then obviously 2,000 out of 10,000 is less than 25. It's actually 20%. They care about the highest day and your balance, right? So they care about your highest day and your balance. This is what they care about. They don't care about losses. They care about your highest day and balance. If your losses are decreasing your balance, then obviously your losing days are influencing your balance. So that's where the connection comes in. Because your losing days are influencing your balance, and your consistency cares about your highest day towards your balance. I talked about a Forex prop firm. Not sure which one do you mean exactly. Not sure to which idea, but look at that. The markets nicely went up exactly what I was trading earlier. So we have two great ideas that just passed next to me, guys. I was shorting after the GDP, and we've been trailed out, and I only secured about $150, $200. And then I've been longing here, and we had a good target, but again, been playing it very, very tight. Keep going. Oh, the partnership. I'm still working with them. It's not a Forex prop firm. It's not a Forex. It's a futures prop firm as well. And we're still discussing, basically. So we're at the stage of discussing the possibilities and all these things. You know, I am giving them consultation. I'm kind of It's not a new one. They've been around for many, many years. I would not do this with a new one. Certainly not. So we're still discussing. Even tomorrow on Friday, I have some discussions. You know, I want to make programs that are not expensive. I want to make some plans, some offers that are not expensive, right? So in other words, affordable. The problem with that is the trading rules. So if I go on affordable pricing, then trading rules with a threshold with all those things are not that easy. If I want to go easier trading rules, then the accounts will go higher in price. And I want to see where this company is going to find a balance. Because I told them the main ideas. People care about buying decent priced accounts. You have to run very, very small profits on your margin, right? Because otherwise you're not going to be able to succeed. You're not going to be able to sell and have a nice customer base, right? So you have to go a very, very small percentage as a company collecting profits. You got to give everything back, the rest of it, of course, back to your clients. So the main objective for these companies is to pay out as much as possible to the maximum limit. And they should be happy with smaller profits, and then as soon as they increase their customers base, that's how they should focus. You know, that's how you make more money. Focusing on the volume. Drawdown, cheap accounts. But the problem with that is it might not be sustainable for long term. That's the problem. In reality, it's not sustainable long term. So there has to be something that makes it difficult for the client in order for these companies to suggest. Heads up, beautiful. I also got my chargebacks as well. And we have many more people that I spoke to that received their chargebacks with Thrive. Just as I said, get out there quickly and get your chargebacks. Congratulations, buddy. Lost in space. $2,000 back, right? It's not bad. Certainly not bad. Beautiful. Based on the way the whole thing looks like here, I'm not really convinced about longing it. Might be having a decent level around 540s. This could be a decent higher low if we get it. GDP was expected to be on minus. Unemployments were pretty much expected to be much higher than this by certain elements, certain financial experts that are hoping the market is collapsing and the economy is collapsing tomorrow. Exactly, lost in space. Good job. All the accounts, blown or not. When they do what they did as a business, they have to pay the price of being miserable, guys. Right? So we're just doing our job, defending ourselves. And that's what I suggested you. Because we as clients, we got ways also of defending. Yeah, that's one thing depends on the banking system you're involved. And the way you get protected by your bank. I've also heard basically banks, of course, protecting their clients differently. Different protection levels depends on your profile in your bank. Very interesting that banks are doing this one as well. So they're not considering equally all their clients. Someone that has $3 million in their account is not the same like someone that has $100,000. They're not considering the same policies, services, and all that stuff. Good morning, guys. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining. We got to pay out for one of the account, and I'm trading the next 3 right now. So this number 7 account has been successfully brought to the payout. And then right now I'm seeking to bring my next 3 that are copy traded. I need to cut away this loss, but I'm not going to hurry up. As you can see, I'm waiting for moments that I can read. The one that has been traded alone, number 7. It's a Sim Pro account. This one. This one.
Order filled.
Trying to see if we get a type of continuation like this.
Order filled. Order filled.
We might not get that. Thank you, guys. Need it all the way into 45, and I'm going to put a break even on my position. Actually, I'm going to put a break even here, guys. 0 risk right now of losing. Come on, press the pedal. There's people that longed here. There's people that longed there. For this move, right? Look at that one, fellas. Come on, just a little more. And we got to the target. Then I have to do the math.
Order filled.
Beautiful, guys. We touched the target, eliminated the loss. And now we got $159,000, 620. Let me do the math, but before, we're gonna run some fireworks. This is 3 accounts, guys. Very likely I've qualified for the payout on this one too. Boom. Very, very likely, guys. So, let me just go to my stats here. This is what we have. This is what we have. Let's do the math. So we have the highest losing day. These are all Sim Pro. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Sim Pro accounts, which means intraday stop loss. It's not end of the day, and it's equity stability score, it's not consistency. So I have to consider the highest losing day, and it's just 1. Thank you guys, appreciate it. 1,636 is the highest losing day. And I have to add it up with the highest profitable day, which is exactly the next one after, on the 11th. 1176, that one. That one is the highest profitable day. 1176. $2,812. So 2,812 needs to be divided to the total profit we have in the account. The total profit is 9,620. That gives me 0.29, which needs to be multiplied times 100. And that is 29.23% equity stability score, guys. That's exactly below 30, the needed one. And that actually allows me for the payout. So this is 3 accounts, because the other 2 are following. And that means we have 3,500 times 3, 10,500 plus the 1,500 is $12,000 exactly. It needs to be below 30% equity stability score. That's the way we bought the account. $12,000 payout, guys. Beautiful. This is what we have secured today. And this is Sim Pro accounts. Attention. The reason why I added the losing day is because in equity stability score, you have to do that. This is not consistency rule, right? So we're speaking about the top 1 futures have 2 funded accounts. The instant Sim funded here on the left side and the Sim Pro. So 2 categories. The instant Sim funded, this category, is 20% consistency. The classic, the well-known consistency, where you only look at the profitable day. You don't care about your losing day with that one. On the instant Sim funded. And that instant Sim funded is basically end of the day drawdown. But the accounts that I've been trading are Sim Pro accounts. Sim Pro accounts are brand new. It's a different type. They have an intraday stop loss. It's not end of the day. It's intraday based on unrealized. So it's following you straight away. And we purchased these accounts at the time the new category of funded accounts has been launched. As you can see, it has the tag new. And they were offering 30% equity stability score at that time. Right? Now it moved to 20. They said it's going to be 30 for the promotion, and then it's going to resume back to 20. Also, it was 7 accounts, not just 5, like it's right now. So that's why equity stability score is different. Yep. Top 1 has paid out $9 million so far. I just seen that recently, guys. So one of our community members got paid today. What do you mean exactly, Jay Smith? I still have to trade my first 3 accounts. So I'm going to change the copy trading. I'm going to move them to number 1, number 2, number 3 of the Sim Pro. Clear the old settings and then generate the new settings. Here we have 156,500. We got to bring it up here. We need to make around $3,000 here with a maximum of 1,100 in a day. So we need around 3 days. No, the difference is basically they are calculating both the largest profitable day and the largest losing day. You have to add them together. I have 7 Sim Pro accounts, yes. Look at that one, guys. 7 Sim Pro accounts and 3 instant funded. Right, the Sim Pro are intraday drawdown. The instant funded are end of the day drawdown. Exactly, J. Smith. Let me share with you the formula of calculation for the equity stability score. So we go to the frequently asked question page. Let me share with you quickly. And then you go S2F Pro accounts, straight to funded Pro accounts. Overview of the accounts. And then there is the theory here explained. This is the formula. How does the equity stability score is calculated? For those of you that are not aware, that's the way it's calculated. Hey, Twister. Hey, Twister, how's it going, buddy? $12,000 secured today, pal. 4 accounts for the top 1 futures. There is a big difference between the end of the day and intraday drawdown. The end of the day drawdown only considers your end of the day balance from where your drawdown is going to be calculated for the next day. Right? So let's say today you start your account on 100,000, it goes up to 105, comes back to 103. And you end up your day on 103. Your drawdown is going to be counted from 103, not from 105. Because you didn't close your day on 105. At some point during the day, you were at 105, but you didn't close your day on 105. You closed your day on 103. So your drawdown is going to be counted from 103. With intraday drawdown, your drawdown is going to be counted from your highest balance during the day, which means 105 in this example, right? Even if you've closed your day on 103, if you got your balance to 105, that's from where it's going to be counted. So it's harder basically with intraday in a nutshell. Yeah, thank you guys. We got 12,000 right now. It's not an issue if I realistically miss a 0 here. It would be an issue if they miss that 0, right? They shouldn't miss that. They shouldn't copy me on the payout. Certainly not. So look at the sell-off that we had here. Pretty weird. But we got back to this level that I was preaching. With a daily volume weighted average price on 526. Everyone make sure to like the video. We bring up the volume. We've got 2 giveaways. And we've got $12,000 in payouts secured today on intraday accounts. For how many days did we trade it on those ones? For how many days? Let's have a look into the settings. Performance stats. How many days do we have here? 3 for the first week and then 5, that's 8. And then an extra 4, 12 days. 12 days for a payout. If it's copy traded like this, it's good because this is exactly $1,000 a day, right? 4 accounts, 12,000, 12 days of trading, $1,000 a day. The price is $292. This is how much we paid for $292 for one account. So they were extremely cheap. And they're still right now at $292 with my code Scramble. It's not a 12 days. I mean, you can trade for as many days as you want in terms of minimum 10. And then as long as you want, as long as you need. So they're not limiting you on that. You can trade for a month. Even if you will trade for a month and you have 7 accounts or 5. Let me stop the microphone. We hear that construction work again. I don't like that, folks. Something going on here next to me in the office. Crazy guys out there. They don't know we're on live. Cheers, everyone. Look at that again. This is a very interesting spot here, guys. Not 30% consistently. The equity stability score was 30%. For the promo accounts, now it's 20%, guys, so depends when you bought them. I did tell them, but they have a big contract from a company, from an IT company, so $500 is not going to be enough. Not even the 12,000 is not going to be enough, guys. Now is 20% on the equity stability score, correct. It was 30. It's a very, very large one. There's been 200 employees in that office below me. It's a different level, it's the level below me. It's 200. So I need to make a trading desk there. It would work out, right? We do a trading desk. We invite people to trade. That would be good. Is this trying to force it down, or are we going to protect this level with a daily volume with an average price here? Very interesting, guys. It's hard, 20%, correct. 30% it was easier, 20% is harder, of course. You have to be extremely tight and simply, you have to control your losses and control your profits. Everything needs to be controlled and calculated strongly. Yeah, they're not gonna know, basically, I'm not the boss, right, Camille? Certainly they're not gonna know. I can present myself like that, right? MindBuddy. So they have they have two different categories of funded accounts. You're speaking about the old category, the instant SIM funded, but they also have a new one, the SIM Pro, and they launched this. Exactly when I started to trade. So exactly when you see my first day, probably on the 10th. Let me see the performance stats. On the 10th of April, that's when they launched the SIM Pro accounts, another category, which is going with intraday stop loss and its equity stability score, and they had 7 accounts during promotion, not 5 like it's right now. Right, so for the limited period of time, we knew it's going to be 7 accounts. Also, for a limited period of time, we knew it was public that it's 30% equity stability score, not just 20. And these accounts are from that time, bought from the first day. Yesterday on these 3 ones, I had a loss, but we're still 6,500 above the main balance. We need, like I said, around 3,000, 3,500 in profit, and we're going to be fine with this. So probably need around 3 days. Hit the like, everyone. Let's go. They changed for 20% when the promotion ended. The 30% promotion was only lasting basically till 24th of June. It was mentioned that it's going to be only till 24th with 30%. Yeah, Mr. Knife Art. Ticktick Trader changed their interface. They have no microscoping rules. You're free to trade in whatever way you want to trade. Indeed, you can do that. And right now you can have 50% if you buy through Skrill, which is like a payment platform, Skrill. If you buy through that, if you pay through that, you can have 50% with the code Scrumbo. Otherwise, you can have 40% if you buy directly with a credit card. But you can go to Skrill and then do your KYC quickly, load up some money, and buy through Skrill for an additional 10% if you want to do that. Yes, you can do copy trading. You can do copy trading on all the 3 accounts. How you can do copy trading on Project X? Tracy will. Let me share with you. So you want to go to the left side here with the settings. Let me just move away my face. Right there on the left side you got the settings, this one. That's where you have the settings. You want to click on that. This way. And then you have on the top left corner copy trading. And then I'm going to clear my current copy trading settings, and I'd like to share with you from scratch. So you want to select your lead account, which is going to be the one you will trade. This one, for example, the number 1. And then tick the next ones you would like to have as followers, which will follow your lead account basically automatically, like this too, in my case. And then you want to save the changes, enable trade copier, and that's the way to go. You will see that you have a leader and 2 followers. So you only have to trade on the leader, and whatever is the follower will automatically copy. This is the way it works. Skrill is like a payment processor. E-wallet, exactly, like an e-wallet payment processor. You can deposit through a lot of the methods, a bunch of methods available. and then you buy through Skrill. So you're not buying directly with a credit card, but you're having an additional step, buying through Skrill. This is something new they added. They don't have to be the same size of the account. They can be different accounts. For example, you can trade 150k, 100k, 50k, copy trade all of them. They don't have to be the same size. Right now here could be an interesting spot for me to long this, but I don't know. Not too convinced. Make sure, guys, to like the video. We've got 2 giveaways. Someone is asking in our group, to those who won the giveaway, did you guys really get the free account? We've been doing giveaways for the past weeks daily, and some other days are having 2 giveaways. We recently had one guy qualifying for a payout from the giveaways. Make sure to join my Discord, guys. Let me share with you my link. Let me just go ahead and share with you my link. Also, in order to participate in the giveaway, you have to like the video, be subscribed to my YouTube channel. We're streaming from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. EST time. So here's the Discord link, guys. Everyone needs to join Discord for the giveaway. Join Discord for a giveaway. Also, for those of you that would like to grab your top 1 futures accounts, here you have the link. The code is Scramble for 55% discount available. Same story for Ticktick Trader.
Order filled.
This is an interesting spot here. It's a good reaction basically from the daily volume weighted average price, VWAP.
Order filled. Order filled.
We've got 10 minutes to go for the US opening.
Order filled.
549 on my target, 5 points needed from here. I'm smelling something interesting. I'm smelling it, guys. 4 payouts have been secured. but we need more. Putting my stop loss on the entry. £3, come on. That was very close, guys. Come on. I'm out.
Order filled.
$989. There you go, guys. That's enough. That's enough. 989 secured over here as well. We have 157,493, so we've made profit on all the 7 accounts today. All the 7. Where are the fireworks? It went up, right? You know, someone will say we have gambled correctly. We have gambled correctly, right? But when you have this, why is it people saying that this is gambling? Like trading is gambling. Not specifically about myself, because that's not the important part. You guys can do this as well. But they say trading is gambling. Look at that. How is it gambling? It wouldn't look like this. No, this is what's turning me on. We got a drink here. And this is the one that is fueling the whole energy. The sad part is I'm not hearing the fireworks, guys. That's the sad part. You guys are hearing it, but I'm not hearing it. It's really sad. They say it's a total gambling. It's nothing different than just walking into a casino and handling over some slots or whatever, right? It's nothing calculatory. Beautiful. Not just price action, we also do the technical analysis before the live stream on higher time frames. And then we consider some elements such as trendings, horizontal structures of supply and demand. We consider moving averages, daily opening, weekly, yearly opening, volume weighted average prices on the daily, weekly, and 12 months. So there are some classic things that I enjoy putting into the same bucket with the price action. Obviously, the decision is made on the price action, but the direction is pretty much decided by the conjunction of the multiple elements. Yet the price action is basically putting out a heavy word. Thank you, guys. For those of you that have asked for Ticktick Trader link, here's the Ticktick Trader link. Let me share with you the daily. This is the daily volume weighted average price indicator. Let me share with you. So about this script, this is the way it's called. Let me just move away my face from there. So this is the way it's called. It's in TradingView, obviously. And you can have it set it up for different time representations. It's for free. It's done by this person. The Young Goosey, right? That's one right there. This is the author. If you want to have it up, that's the author. So then you just go to the settings. And then you select on the time frame. If you put a D, it's for the daily. If you have the W, it's for the weekly. Right? You can have basically in any other form. M is for the monthly. That's how it works. It was totally longs until we had the GDP on minus 0.5%, guys. So with this big difference between the forecast and the actual GDP, I don't know how the market is going to react. Which is why today I actually traded everything. Like, out of the 7 Simpro, I traded all of them before the opening. Before the New York opening. I still want to trade some Ticktick trader. I still want to do this. We have 153,000 here, 675. So I'm going to do some Ticktick trading right now. Welcome. Stick with me, guys. We've got the giveaway coming out soon. And we've got $12,000 in payouts secured today. Four different accounts, Simpro, intraday. There are so many new prop firms looking for partnerships. But this is not possible. They're willing to give out $5,000, $10,000 from a promotional campaign. Because they know they would earn a lot more. That's what they think, that's what they are expecting. So they are willing to pay 5, 10, 15 grand sometimes. But we say no. First you have to deliver and prove. And then we're gonna talk about at some point when you are on a decent level of trust, predictability, and we have ways of researching these companies, because in the majority of the times for me there's no realistic way to research these companies, right? So I don't believe in words. I don't believe in a text that's written on a website. I don't believe in these things that are missing essential authority. So therefore we reject them. It doesn't mean they're a scam, but still, there is lack of sufficient credibility. There is less than 2 minutes to go for the New York opening. I want to trade some Ticktick trader as well, as then we're moving to the giveaway. Hello, Lorenzo. Everyone, make sure to join my Discord, be part of it. We have secured four payouts today, representing $12,000. One minute to go, guys. We secured 4 payouts today. There's still 3 to go. Still have to make some more money on the 3 accounts that are left. But we secured 4 out of those 7. And we have not lost the other 3, which is the important part. We got the opening, gals. Where's the opening bell? Here's the opening bell.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go. I'm out.
Order filled.
145. Profit. This is on Ticktick Trader where you're allowed to do microscoping. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Shorting right now.
Order filled.
3 contracts short. Putting the stop loss right there. Let's go, guys. Come on. Putting the stop loss on my entry. Keep going. Keep going, guys. It's a beautiful trade.
Order filled.
I'm out there. Beautiful. $700. $700 confirmed there. On Ticktick Trader. Look at that. All the way back. This is what happens.
Order filled. Order filled.
Jumping back in along here. Expecting basically we're going to take some liquidity above 566 soon.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Might sell once again. I'm gonna put my stop loss right below. But this is not looking good. We got stopped out there. What an ugly sell-off after we have 4 different rejections appearing. Look at that. Not taking anything above this is silly. Like that. Look at this. There you go, GDP. But then look at the buyback. It's gonna get above 566 quite easily. 567. Not an issue to move above. I just need a decent entry. Here we got consistency based on the end of the day, so it's different. It's not equity stability score on Ticktick Trader.
Order filled.
Just go a little more, a little deeper. Gonna put my stop loss right there, guys.
Order filled.
I'm out there. I don't like it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Really questionable right now if we get that impulse. Let's see if we got sufficient strength. Or not really. Not really. Not really for the moment. There is a heavy risk into crossing that 200 EMA. We've been holding it so far, protecting, but this is different. This is going to send me basically to my original balance for the Ticktick trader accounts. We've not been close here for the payout, certainly, but
Order
yeah.
filled.
No, we are back to the original balance here. We're $400 actually above. $400 above. New York opening is a little bit different. GDP came out pretty badly. Markets are definitely not enjoying that, guys. Look at that. I don't want to do any knife catch. So on 15 minute, this is where we are. Might get down to daily opening 460s. Oh, look at that buying pressure there. So the rejection on the 5 minute is going to be important if it plays out with a such wick. We're having the giveaway coming out soon. Stick with me, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got 20 points right there. It spiked up in a second. It's good to be out that way. Otherwise, look at that. It came all the way back to the 500s. So if you are going break even, let's go, guys. Fasten your seatbelts. We have a chance. Let's see how does this 1 minute candle closes. We have a trailing point
Order
there.
filled.
Trailing has been touched, but that's fine. $750 profit here. Should have been a little more. We're having 152,975. That's fine, basically. That's fine, especially we got $12,000 payout, and also the other 3 accounts on the Simpro for the top 1 futures that I'm close to the payout made profit as well. So all the 7 here. And now it's time to move on. Enough for trading. Enough time to share some accounts. We're going to share 2 accounts, 2 giveaways today. Everyone, you got to focus. You got to pay attention. This is going to be exciting. Time for the giveaway. Good morning, Lamro. Good morning, guys. So, let's go. Everyone, you got to listen to the rules. Do not write anything. You got to wait. You got to wait. We are starting the giveaways. How to participate? The first thing you got to do is like the video. The second thing, be subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. EST time, doing giveaways daily and performing daily on the markets. The third thing is you have to be part of my Discord community. Join Discord. The link is right there. And then other rules. Only 1 guess per person. Do not guess multiple times. Wait, do not write yet. The first giveaway is going to be the first from the title. And that's the $100,000 Ticktick Trader giveaway. That's going to be the first, guys. $100,000. Wait, guys. Don't write anything yet. Wait for the moment. First competition, 100 grand Express Challenge account for the Ticktick Trader. So, that's what you gotta do. Like the video, be subscribed, join the Discord, do not guess multiple times. Only your first number is gonna be accepted. Do not delete numbers, do not do these things, you're gonna be disqualified. Think about your number, guys. I'm gonna shuffle the list a few times before I spin. And I wish you good luck. You can start. Good luck, guys. This is the first giveaway for $100,000 express account for the TTT, Ticktick Trader. Celebrating today, we've got $12,000 for the payout. I'm gonna make a video about it and talk about other things as well. Alright guys, so for those of you that joined recently, make sure to like the video, be subscribed, follow the rules. And of course, good luck guys. When you see the end message, it's over. Do not write after the end message anything. Wait for the second giveaway. Wait for the second giveaway. Numbers after the end message are not accepted. Good luck, chat. I'm gonna shuffle the list a few times. You gotta wait for the second giveaways, guys, the ones that are writing after the end message. So let's shuffle this one a few times. Here we go. Good luck, chat. Have a good one. Good luck, guys. We have a double zero coming up. I don't think we're going to get that, but we have a double four afterwards. We're not going to stop there. It's going to be number 3. This is going to be a number 3, I think. Or is it going to be 5? What do you guys think about? Oh, that's a number 3. That was very, very close to 5. Congratulations to all the winners with number 3. We have the second giveaway coming out soon. Wait, do not leave. This is the first giveaway. We got the second giveaway coming out soon. We've got the winner with number 3. Opening up the duck race. Opening up the duck race, everyone. And then loading up the list from our great help, Badger. 36 winners today with number 3. Thank you, Badger, for helping us. 36 on the list. You guys are going to compete for 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is the first giveaway, guys. There's going to be another one as well. So, let me shuffle them one more time. And one more time. And here we go. Good luck, everyone. Less than a minute to go. We got one more giveaway coming after this. Stick with us. There's about 20 people that left. Less than 20 seconds. Look at that. Now it's time to speed up. Now it's time to see your fitness. Come on. Do some push-ups, guys. Come on, do something. React. 5 seconds. Who's going to speed up? 3D vision. 3D vision is going to speed up. Look at that. Number 5. There you go. This is the winner, guys, for the first giveaway today. We've got one more. Do not leave. Boom, with the fireworks of celebration. Great one. Beautiful. Let's get ready for the second one. Let's get ready. Congrats. Reached out to me on Discord. Private message me on Discord. Everyone, follow the rules. You can start with your numbers. Come on, guys. Like the video. Be subscribed. Only one guess per person. That's pretty much it. Come on. Let's get started. Let me know your numbers. Between 0 and 5. And this is a Top 1 Futures $25,000 Sim Pro account. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going, keep fighting. Once you see the end message, it's over, guys. 5 more seconds to go, and I'm gonna put this one. And here we are, guys. That's the end message right there. Do not write after the end message. We have a few guys writing after the end message. Great, so let's move on to the next one. And this is fine. We have shuffled this. Ready to go. Good luck, everyone. There's about 30-40 people that left between the giveaways for some reason. We're doing giveaways daily, guys. You want to be here from 8 AM EST time. Look at that. That's a double 1 coming up. We're not going to stop there. It's not going to be a 1. It's going to be number 3. It's going to be another number 3, guys. Look at that. And we got the number 3. Only numbers between the start and the end command are accepted. Right, so if your message came in after, it came in after. Number 3 is the winner. Second duck race today with number 3 on board. Let's go ahead for the names on the list. Previously we had 36 winners. Now we have only 25 winners. Huh. There's not that many, guys. What happened? You did not believe into number 3 for some reason. There's so many cases and so many times when we have the same number coming out when we do double giveaways. Let's shuffle the characters here as well a few times and compete for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, everyone. On a beautiful day where we are ready to request $12,000 payout from Tap 1 Futures. Good luck, guys. Look at the president number 4. Up hero. We are ready today to request $12,000 in payouts. I'm gonna make a video about it. It's gonna be published. Good luck, chat. Don't forget, we're also streaming tomorrow. Let's go. Come on, guys. Time to do something. Which one do you believe is it gonna win? We got number 2 here, down, pushing, soulless of 0. We have Zill right there, number 17. Some of the ducks are not even on the screen, somewhere behind, I think so. But there is gonna be an acceleration within the last 15 seconds, and then another one within the last 6 seconds. Look at the B. Mateo. What's happening? Two giveaways. Look at the B. I told you guys, it's gone. It's over. Hawk, you're right there. You're not having a lazy one today. You're right there. Oh, look at that. 6 seconds to go, everyone. Come on. Smiley, what's happening? Number 12, Superman. That's the winner right there. That's the winner right there. Number 12, Superman. Reach out to me on Discord. This is a $25,000 Sim Pro account for Tap 1 Futures. It's funded, so you just take the accounts and you make money. Congratulations. Great one. Beautiful. Let's run the fireworks. We had 2 giveaways scheduled today. We're continuing tomorrow with another instant funding tomorrow. Exciting times as well. $12,000 secured today on the payout. I'm gonna make a video about it and it's gonna be up on my YouTube channel and so on, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, everyone. Appreciate. Have a good day. Enjoy. Take care. Trade on a careful manner. And looking forward to it tomorrow, fellas. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate your great words. Looking forward to it.